is what I love about you, Piers. You saw it and you were like, let's book that person to come on the show. I was like, oh my God. But it was actually kind of spicy.
You know what, Megyn? Yeah, look, it was completely obviously insane, although she's not actually insane. It's all very performative. And I've seen clips of her where she's completely normal. But she decided to do this huge performance thing with me. And I had my producers in my ear going, I think we should just cut this off. And I was like, you know what? Actually, no, because in a way it was quite illuminating. Because this is somebody who claims to be representing the pro-Palestinian side of the argument on this war. She's somebody who thinks it's perfectly okay to go and harass people like Alec Baldwin in cafes, which I think is outrageous. And yet when she came on, she wasn't able to take any of this seriously or trying to articulate any arguments. She just wanted to be an attention seeker and a bit ridiculous and make herself a laughingstock, which is fine, but actually quite illuminating about what these people, a lot of them, not all by any means, but a lot of them are like this. They're just in it to get attention and to be performative and to make people look and listen to them. Okay, so just in case, I wasn't necessarily going to lead with Crackhead, but why not? For those of you who missed it, let's show a little bit of Crackhead's, this is what she calls herself, her confrontation of Alec Baldwin in the restaurant that weirdly united the world behind Alec Baldwin. Here it is.
Alec, can you please say Free Palestine one time? Why did you kill that lady? You killed that lady and got no jail time? No jail time, Alec? Sorry. No jail time, Alec. You're putting innocent people in jail, Alec Baldwin. I'm so sorry. Free Palestine, Alec, just one time, and I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone, I swear. Just say Free Palestine one time. One time. One time.
Call the police.
One time, Alec. You know he's a criminal. You know he's a fucking criminal. Come on, Alec, just say Free Palestine one time. One time, just one time, please. And I'll leave you alone. Free Palestine. Fuck Israel, fuck Zionism. Please say it. One time.
Could you do me one quick favor?
One time.
And he smacks the camera out of her hand. So she came on, stand by, Piers. I just want to show the audience a little bit of what happened when she sat down with you. Now, she was covered, from what I've seen, in like white body paint. She's a black woman, but she covers herself in white body paint and white face paint.
Yeah.
Okay. So just set it up for the audience so the listening audience knows what we're looking at here, which is clearly a disturbed person.
She was wearing outrageous garb. I wasn't entirely sure exactly what she was wearing, other than not very much. She painted herself white. She was, as you'll see, if you watch the whole thing, you'll see she was blatantly racist, by the way, in all this. But this is a little taster, I think, you've got of what went down.
Yeah, as I understand, and I saw the clip, but she's got rather large breasts, and they're painted white, and they think they have like little Band-Aids on the end. Okay, anyway, here's a clip.
Well, welcome to Uncensored.
Hey, Piers! I've been waiting for you, Piers fucking Morgan!
Okay.
I wore my diaper today for you, Piers. Do you like it?
Not particularly, no. Can I take you back, if I may, to what you did to Alec Baldwin? Can you explain why you did it?
What did I do to Alec Baldwin? Piers, do you see the damage that Alec did to me? Do you see the damage? Look at my arms. Look at my arms, Piers.
Got a sling on.
Fucking Morgan. You're asking too
Just for
many
the record,
questions.
my name is actually just Piers Morgan.
What's wrong with saying Free Palestine? Piers, can you say free Palestine for me?
I think.
Piers, can you say Free Palestine for me?
If you stop shouting, yeah.
I want you to say it.
Yes, I'm happy to say.
Okay, I'm not going to shout.
If you just,
Mr. Piers Morgan,
if you just keep quiet, I can answer your question.
So it went on.
So she's normal, you're telling me, when she's not dressed like this?
Yeah, I think it's almost 90% performative. I know she's not completely normal. Obviously, normal people don't do that kind of thing. But I did think it was quite enlightening about the kind of mentality of people like this who think it's fine to harass public figures. We saw somebody do it to the mayor of New York on a plane. And I think that the point of keeping her on air for a little bit was just to say, look, I'm prepared to have a serious conversation with you. You are referencing Palestine throughout your encounter with Alec Baldwin. Okay, let's talk about Palestine. Let's talk about whether you think what you're doing is actually remotely helpful to the pro-Palestinian cause, because of course it isn't. it makes the whole thing look like a charade. It's not a charade. Real people are dying in large numbers. So, I just thought it was worth keeping her on long enough for her to basically hang herself in terms of the way she was coming over.
Well, she's the most extreme version we've seen, but she's not the only dum-dum who's shooting off about Palestine knowing absolutely nothing about it. We've seen that just yesterday. We ran a soundbite of somebody who was like, why are we here again? I wish I were better educated, right? So why are you doing an encampment then on the campus of NYU? Just one quick note. My team tells me that Crackhead Barney, that's her name, Crackhead Barney tweeted out, I think Megyn Kelly has a crush on me, but you're not my type. I like my white girls dirty and trashy like some other two people. I have to tell you, Crackhead, I like my Barneys purple and prehistoric, so it's fine. It's not going to work out between the two of us. You have fun. That's the important thing on the show.
Yeah, listen, I think I call my show Uncensored for a reason. We don't censor people. And she was clearly in the news. Everyone was looking at that clip that went viral of her and Alec Baldwin. And I wanted to give her a chance to see if she wanted to explain herself or explain the wider issues and concerns she had about Palestine. But it was nothing to do with any of that. She just basically wanted to show off and be outrageous and try and give me a new name, which I was very keen to resist having.
I kind of like it, I have to say. I think you should think about going with it. It depends on how you say that middle word. Did you know Fast Growing Trees is the biggest online nursery in the U.S. with more than 10,000 different kinds of plants and over 2 million happy customers? Well, now you can grow lemon, avocado, olive, or fig trees. They have houseplants too. Fast Growing Trees makes it easy to order online and ship directly to your door in 1 to 2 days. You can even speak to their specialists for a free consultation. You can find the perfect fit for your specific climate, location, and needs. Whether you're looking to add some privacy, shade, or natural beauty to your yard, Fast Growing Trees is ready to help you make the right selection from their nursery. Right now, they have some of the best deals online, like up to half off on select plants and more. Viewers get an additional 15% off when using the code Megyn at checkout. That's an additional 15% off at fastgrowingtrees.com. Use the code MEGYN at checkout. Go to fastgrowingtrees.com, code Megyn. This offer won't last forever. Tell them I sent you. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.